Alex, absolutely buzzing with what was probably a big statement from us today.
Yeah, big statement. We knew that we've been playing well lately. Apart from, like I said to you last week, second half of last week's game, we didn't do what we needed to do. But since we've come back for pre-season, the boys have been working hard, you know what I mean? And this is the result of it today. Just how satisfying it is, not just the fact that it was an emphatic win, but the way that we went about our business today. Yeah, I mean, it was the first time we played two up front this season. You know what I mean? We wanted to go for it. We wanted to start on the front foot. Wanted everyone to have bags of energy and cause them problems, and we did that from start to finish. Games like this maybe cause you selection headaches. Obviously, slightly enforced with Alan Power being injured. We go to a 4-4-2 today, but everyone in that team really just giving themselves a right good, putting themselves right in front of you for the next one. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's why we have a squad. You know what I mean? And that's why when people get injured, you can make decisions and just bring players in. You know, and I wanted to go with two up front. I thought about it from the start of the week. I know Brophy's better in a two. I know Nicky's different because Nicky, you know what I mean, he'll work tirelessly for the club. And Brophy's a different type of player, you know. But together they're a handful. And the people behind them, the lads behind them in the middle was great. You know what I mean. Berkey still running. You know, Kelty was outstanding, you know, and Dicker in midfield with Tish were a perfect pair. So the back four there wasn't like much for them to do today. They were steady. They weathered a little bit of storm in the second half when they came at us a little bit. But overall, we were good. We knew we'd get them on the break, and like I said, there's 4 good goals today. I think that was the big improvement on last week, is exactly what you said. We didn't quite weather it at Ibrox. The exact same happened at the start of this half, but we were so resolute and steadfast. Yeah, we were solid, you know what I mean. Everyone knew the importance of the win. Do you know what I mean? Without me telling them and drumming it into them, we knew we had to win today, or we knew it was important that we get a result to kickstart our season. Hopefully now we can look forward to some tough games, but games that we can go in and think we can get some points. You mentioned Greg Kilty. He's come on, done everything but more or less get a goal today. He was outstanding. Yeah, he was. He was different class, and he's been like that since we've come back. You know, it's been hard that he's not really featured. You know, but today I thought, you know, it'd be right for him to play. He's got bags of energy. He's an intelligent footballer, and he deserves his chance to play in the team. Commentary boys gave Nikica Katic man of the match. That's another one to his tally this year, which is even sweeter with a win again. He was outstanding. Yeah, he was very good. You know, he scored a great header, and the second goal, which he had time, you know, he picked his spot well. You know, he was calm under a bit of pressure, and he did well. You know, he works, like I said, he works tirelessly for the team, and hopefully he can go on and keep going. Talking about picking your time and your spot, Rory McKenzie comes off the bench. Literally 3-4 minutes later, it's everyone will call. If it was Lionel Messi, we'd be ranting about this for weeks. But that was an outstanding. I keep saying the word outstanding, but that's the theme of the day. It was an outstanding finish. It was an outstanding move. You know, we was under a little bit of pressure. Dicker won the ball, nice and calm at the edge of the box. You know, played it through to Kabamba, I think, who holded it up. Went wide to Mitch, who played it across the area to Kilty, who picked a lovely easy pass to Rory. And Rory's only trained this week, you know. He's not obviously, you know, he's been out injured, and he's only trained a few days this week. So for him to run like that and to finish like that, it was excellent. What's the mood in the dressing room then? Obviously buzzing, delighted. But you know, the boys, you know, it's a big reward for a lot of hard work, and there's not been a bad performance this season, bar the second half at Ibrox. That's right. Obviously they're happy in there, but they know it's only one win. We want to try and build on that now, which is important. So it's important that we keep level-headed, don't get too excited now. We never got too down because we weren't winning games. So it's important that we don't get too excited, but to know that they can enjoy today, enjoy what they've done, and then move on and get ready to go again. And finally, that first win is always important in the season, but does it just make things a bit better and just maybe a little bit easier going into the international break now we've got that win? Yeah, definitely. No one wants to lose their game before an international because it festers with you for like 2 weeks. So we know it was important. You know, now they can go feel good about themselves. Do you know what I mean? Pat themselves on the back a little bit and then put it to bed, and then we're ready to go to work again.
You've got a lot to think about before we head to Aberdeen now.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I've got a lot because there's players there chomping at the bits. But that's why we got a decent squad, and I want to use the players. Like I told him in the changing room after the game, everyone's involved. It's not about the 11 that started. It's about everyone, the whole 20-odd players that are there that have to play their part. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to need them.
And finally, one more thing actually, a clean sheet, that kind of polishes it all off today. So Danny Rogers will be delighted with that, everyone's delighted with that. But another enforced debut from Killie having to come on for Stuart Finlay. He played very well, and can you give us an update on Stu?
Well, Stuart's done his groin. I don't know how bad it is. We'll know more tomorrow or Monday. Clifford come on and he was outstanding, you know what I mean, and that's why I wanted experience. And Zeno, who obviously made his debut, do you know what I mean, his first professional game, and he was outstanding as well. You know, he's got good people around him, Kirk, Berkey in front, so I know they would look after him. But since he's been here, he's trained well. You know what I mean, he really looks after himself. You know, he wants to learn every day, and that's why I played him, because I trust him.